What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Humble Warrior. Back at you guys with another video. Actually been a while since I posted a video. But I did catch Doug's most recent video regarding the contract dispute of Tua Tagovailoa, and he was speaking on an article from Barry Jackson regarding how Tua could break the quarterback's salary barrier, basically with what he could be looking to sign in terms of a lengthy contract with the Dolphins. I think he was saying it could be up in the estimation of $60 million a year, and Doug gave his opinion on it. So I'm gonna give mine, because I put the comment on his video under that video title about Tua. Truthfully, I wouldn't give Tua $60 million a year right now. And like I said, I'm one of the biggest Tua supporters, but you have to look at the bigger picture here. The Dolphins I think they should go about structuring this contract to where it is team friendly, because at the end of the day, you do want to win a Super Bowl or a few Super Bowls. If you give him $60 million, how much more will you be crippling this team to where they cannot build around him to be successful long term, instead of next season and then they blow it all up for 2025, or 2026 rather. So it wouldn't make any sense to do that, because you're going to be hurting your team. Now, me personally, $25 million a year is reasonable. Maybe even 30, but 60 that's a far outreach. He's only got one Pro Bowl. He has not won an MVP. He has not won a playoff game yet. He did play the entire season that just ended. So that's a very vital step in him becoming a proven quarterback commodity. Now, people complain about, the big games he was in or whatever and how he performed, blah, blah, blah. But those can be fixed, right? So there's no point in complaining about that anymore. It's over with. And he already said that he has 4 things that he wants to work on. So with that being said, I see him progressing even further this upcoming season, next year. As far as his contract, I would probably do 4 years, maybe $100 million, 40 million guaranteed, and over the next 4 years, 21 to 22 million a year, something like that. Team friendly deal, right? Something that will give the Dolphins breathing room to go out there and sign noticeable talent, or sign better free agents, and kick aside some of the dead weight that they have on the team, or the older heads they have on the team. Because I will go younger. That way you're preserving for the long haul. You can play a full season with your younger players, and if an injury does occur, the next man will step up and they can be just as productive as the guy that they had in the shoot before. But again, you do not want to strain yourself with such a financial commitment that you lose sight of what you ultimately want to do, which again is to hoist up that Lombardi trophy. Can Tua actually help you guys do that? Help the Dolphins do that? Yes, he can. He is a quarterback capable of winning the Super Bowl. He's not on Patrick Mahomes' level. Nobody is. So that's not even a conversation to be had. Is he on the same level as Joe Burrow? It's to be determined. He is better than Justin Herbert. Yes, he is. He is better than Justin Herbert. He's better than Trevor Lawrence. He's better than a lot of these quarterbacks. Is he on Lamar Jackson level? That's still be determined. But I think he's on par with Lamar in terms of being an overall quarterback. He's a much better pocket passing quarterback than Lamar. He's nowhere near Lamar's athleticism, but he is an overall better quarterback, because he can put the team in better positions to either score or stay on the field longer. The only problem he has is that his O-line is so damn bad that they had to go to a quick pace offense just to get the ball out of his hands to preserve his health, which in retrospect helped him out a lot, because look at what he did this season. However, I want to see them improve this line to the point where he can have more than 2 seconds to throw the damn ball. Because to me, in college, he had way more than 2 seconds, and look what he did to people. Look how he carved them up. Just standing back there, going through his progressions, going through his reads. Because most NFL quarterbacks have that opportunity. Mahomes has that opportunity. Josh Allen has the opportunity. Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, anybody you name that you think is better than Tua, they have the time and opportunity to make their progressions. He seems to be the only one where the clock is forcibly sped up because his line is that bad. But once again, paying him $60 million is not the answer. Maybe in a few years, give or take, I would give it 3 years because right now he's 24. So in 3 years, you can revisit this conversation. And depending on what he's stacked on his resume, meaning a few more Pro Bowl appearances, an MVP, and a Super Bowl, then hell yeah, get that man his $65 to $70 million a year. Yes, he's earned it. He's earned the right to get that kind of caliber money. But right now, no, I would not pay him $60 million a year. I just wouldn't do that. Because if he gets injured, or if he's injured for a long period of time, then you're eating that kind of money to pay him when you could be easily trying to keep the team from deflating while he recovers. Now, granted, I don't want to see him get injured, period. So to me, that wouldn't even be a question. The real thing would be is to keep him upright, keep him playing another full healthy season. This time, go for that number 1 seed or the 2nd seed, whichever one is easier. But trying to get him in a position where he can make a deep playoff run, and hopefully they can get to the Super Bowl. But it depends on a lot of elements. It cannot all be on him. However, it is going to be because he's the quarterback. So if he makes all the right plays throughout this next season, even in the trenches and the bigger games, and they find a way to win, then I feel like he will be on his way to having that conversation with the elite of the elite. But it has to start with a playoff win, preferably 1 or 2, the AFC Championship berth. Hell, even winning that and going to the Super Bowl. That's not lofty expectations. They can happen. But again, things have to happen sometime for that to happen. But it will be a nice thought. That's all I'm saying. So, with that being said, that's my take on it. I just want to do it right now. In 3 years, because he'd be 28 in 3 years. 28. So in 3 years, I will come back to the conversation. And then you can start determining whether or not he's worth that upper echelon of money that Mahomes and some other people got. Right now, no, he's not. Is he on his way? Yes. I feel like because he said he has 4 things he needs to work on, I already know one of those is his decision making, how he identifies certain things, and where he can get better in terms of putting the ball at, making those key throws, those key decisions, in those pivotal moments to get them a W, instead of always taking the L and always saying it's on him. Because that was the prototypical cliche line of his all season. It's on me, it's on me, it's on me. Granted, yes, that's what a leader would do, but hell, at what point in the game do you actually start making those decisions or making those throws versus not doing it, then you keep saying it's on you? That's all I'm saying. Love the kid to death. I'm waiting to see the transformation going into next season as to what he wants to work on and progress and get better with, and how it would translate into the 2024-2025 season. Can't wait to see it. But that's my time, guys. I gotta get out of here because I gotta do some important work. But let me know what you guys think, man. Peace.